Oh my God. There's another one.
I like that. Another one.
You still got this scoop, don't you?
Yep.
Put that on there.
Actually, the guy that makes them is
The mayor?
the mayor. He's I told him, I said, Larry, I love you to death, but you know you own 3 Barracudas right now. He's like, well, what do you mean? I said, everywhere I go, they say, well, there's the Sled City Barracuda. And so there you have it.
Yeah. And there's the soon-to-be Hemi-Cuda.
Yeah, I'm going to try Monday to put it on jack stands and start getting ready to line the fenders and the doors up. So I got the whole suspension to put under it. I got to get it to...
Hey, do you got any, don't mean to interrupt you, but I'll have to ask him, the guys from Bad Tree.
Yeah, well, yeah. They're Barracuda guys.
Yeah, I think they need some grill pieces or something. I'll have to ask him
What year?
I think theirs is a 67.
They want grill pieces like inserts or surrounds or
I
what?
think he got some, but I don't know how. It still looks like it's jacked up some or something. I don't know. I don't know if he needs a.
Is it the insert or the surround?
I don't know. I have to watch a couple of their videos again tonight. I was watching the other night, but man, they got that car fucking running good. That's son of a bitch.
That's what started us, isn't it?
That car.
You know, Bad Tree. We just got to call ours Greenfield Sabina. Greenfield Sabina Mopars.
But I mean, that car, and now, I know his fucking name. I can't think of it. But the guy with the 4-door, the more-door fucking, the fuck is that? Scamp?
Yeah.
Is it a Scamp? I can't
It's
remember.
an A-body.
Yeah, it's an A-body, but he's got it back running. That bitch fucking hauling ass now. It sounds good as hell. But
yeah, with the Bad Tree guys, if they send me a couple of them stickers they got and one of their T-shirts, we'll work something out with some grills. I got some inserts. I got some surrounds.
yeah, you got quite a few Barracuda parts and stuff, but
Well, what happened is 67, 68 header panels.
Well, any of that interchange as far as the 67 with the 8?
Okay, the 67 header panel had Plymouth all the way across the front of it.
Mm-hmm.
68's had the Plymouth right above the left headlight. Marker light
Yeah,
area?
yeah.
Okay. The grills are completely different. They interchange, but the inserts are different and the marker lights.
Yeah.
Okay, so if they want to keep theirs 100% 67, I've got the marker lights, I've got the grill inserts. Here's what I'm looking for. 68 grill inserts and 68 grill marker lights. For the reason is I bought...
That's a 67 there.
That is a factory 67 car. Okay.
That you're making a 68.
Yes, and the only reason I want to make it a 68 is because that is what my stepdad had when I was a kid.
Yep.
If it was a 67 that he had, or a 69, I'd have done the same thing. But the 68 grill is plastic. I think it looks a little neater because it's got the bevel when it comes to the point, but the 67s are metal. They're called the egg crate.
Yeah.
The 67s are metal. The 69 has the same grill, but they're plastic.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you're saying now.
You know
I'll have to message J-Bo tonight and ask him about that and see if he does need some grill pieces or any dash pieces.
Grill pieces, dash pieces, interior pieces. I don't know what kind of seats he's got in it, but I've got...
They just put some buckets in it, but if you had any red stuff, that's what he's really looking for.
Red?
Yes.
I don't have red, but I have a bench seat 67 frame. And I wanted to put a bench seat in my car so bad.
That's what he just took out of his was a bench seat with armrest.
Okay, but the reason I didn't put a bench in it is because I'm making a 4-speed car.
Yeah.
And I'm putting A100s in it.
Have you seen that shifter in their car?
Huh.
Oh my God. Look at that fucking shifter.
Why don't he just fucking PM me and get my phone number and we can talk once
maybe
a
we'll
month.
do that, but check their video out and look at the shifter they put in that car. It is a bad motherfucker.
They are ornery as shit.
I wish they lived closer.
I know, but we fit right in each other.
Yeah. Yeah, J-Bo, he's funnier than hell, and his son. And
but anything that I got that I'm not going to use, and I mean, we can work something out to where it can be theirs. Now, and they give me shit for this, okay? And I'm gonna let everybody know this. When I go to a swap meet or a drag race or a car show, I don't do nothing but worry about drag racing. When I'm done racing, I'm normally first or second round meet. But when it's all said and done, I go to the swap meet and I buy every piece of sheet metal I can.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Door, fender.
It's like, how many of them doors do you fucking need?
I got nine doors. I think 6 of them are passenger, 3 are driver.
That'd be something hard to find for theirs because their window shit's all different on that.
The door shell itself is the same.
But the window.
The trim is the same. It's different. The glass. The door glass is the same. It's the quarter glass is different.
Just the quarter glass? No, I thought the window one was too.
But
you try to find, if you had to find one of them, phew,
yeah,
you probably never find one. But
just get one made.
Yeah. But no, we'll get a hold of them and see if they need anything. I mean,
they just need to come up and hang out one day.
Yeah.
Bring some biscuits and some beers.
Well, they like the beers.
That's right.
I think they like quarters though.
Well, they can drink that non-union shit if they want. But this is so.
You need to get this bitch running. Is the motor? You still got the motor in it?
Oh yeah.
Let me see it real quick.
Oh.
See what you've done here.
I ain't done nothing.
Man, them Pro Stars look good on it. I'm putting a set of Pro Stars on mine. Take them dumbass Chevy black wheels off of it.
I like it.
There we go. Oh, hell. Yeah. And there's the 383. Yeah. This time I ought to run pretty good with that motor because that's a pretty healthy motor.
It's just going to be a street car. I mean, it's one of them things to where we got her the 65, and I want her to be able to come over here, and she wants to drive a station wagon that day, she can. Because growing up, everybody made fun of station wagons.
Sure.
Not when they got 500 horsepower.
I'm hoping. I used to hate the 64 Plymouth. But I mean, I didn't really look at the wagons. I was looking at the cars. But it's one of my favorites now. I mean, after really being around, it's like, I mean, it just, all of them look good all these years of
the reason I wanted to do a 64 car was my mom was born in 64. And you had that 64 double trouble car. And I almost bought that. You know, we sat there talking about something on that. And I didn't pull the trigger, but I'm a Plymouth guy. If there's 2 cars for sale and it's a Barracuda and a Dart, I'm buying a Barracuda. If it's a Super B and a Roadrunner, I'm buying a Roadrunner. I don't know why.
That's my last thing I got to get. It's a 69 Super B. Cornet, Super B, I don't care what it is, as long as it's a 69. Or I'd take a 70 also. But
okay, so I'm gonna find you a 70 Super B roller, and I'm gonna get that 63 wagon.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No. Got big plans for that big bitch. So, it's my new truck.
Dude, that's cool as shit. That is cool as shit.
Get me
the only thing that gets me is you had a tailgate that had a power window in it, and it's gone.
I got one on that car.
Your car?
Yeah, it's power. That's how much it goes up smooth as butter. Yeah, it's power. What did I have that had power on it? That other one, what are you talking about?
You had one.
Oh, at 63.
Yeah.
I couldn't get it up or down to get it out to get the tailgate open.
Do they have, the 64s have a power?
They should, I mean.
Yeah, but see, I don't want that.
It's cool though, because you take that key, just turn it, and
I think it's neat. It's the neatest thing I've seen, okay? Especially on the midnight ride.
Yeah, I hope that car's down there next weekend. We'll check it out again.
Oh, it'll be there. You want the guy's phone number?
If we got it.
Okay.
Is he on Facebook or anything? Yeah, he's on Facebook. I'm friends with
Dale
him.
and K Mears.
Yeah, I'm friends with him.
They always tell me when I'm pulling up to the around the track and stuff and the staging lanes, and Dale's there. They're like, "Hey, there's your car." Well, he's got a blue '68 Barracuda.
Yeah. It looks just like yours. Yeah.
See, I thought he had a Hemi in that. It's a 512. I'd try to trade him my complete Hemi engine for that car.
And who didn't do the deal?
He said that's a very generous offer. That's a good deal. But because he was racing a automatic car at the Hemi Shootout every year. Now they're making it a J automatic with a 383 in it. Because the Hemi Shootout cars, they're cool.
Yeah.
But they're $500,000 fucking cars.
Yeah.
You race 4 races a year. You just got to have deep pockets, man.
Yeah.
I mean, them cars have got cast iron blocks, cast iron heads, and they are ported and milled and everything. No car was ever meant to go 840 in the quarter mile. That's what they.
Especially a Mopar with
the top
unless it's going
five. The
straight.
top 5 qualifying yesterday was 840s.
Wow, that's flying. That's not fast. That's fucking flying. I mean, that's. I don't know.
But
yeah, I forgot about that. That's going on right now.
Yep.
Damn.
I don't go to it, man, because
I ain't never been to Indy. I always wanted to go, but I've never been there. But
hey, then you can come at the end of the month and watch us race at Indy. They got a nostalgia race over there.
did it on a Saturday.
They got Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
No. Yeah. But
I mean, you want footage for the videos and for fans to like it, man. You come over and hang out.
yeah, I gotta get some more content up. People's seem like they're starting to take to the channel a little bit, so I'm gonna get some
you
more
get over
stuff
there, you're
up.
gonna have Dirk in his dart.
Yeah.
You have Raymond in a 65 Dodge. One of the boys will be in a 65 Plymouth. There's a blue car that runs around every once in a while. You don't know if it's got jets in the rear bowls or not. But even with no jets in the rear bowls, that son of a bitch pulled in front wheels. I told Dirk, I said, Dirk, I said, I didn't have no jets in the rear of that carburetor when that picture was taken. You what? I said, I didn't have no jets in it. He's like, well, I'd come up 1 pound on the air pressure of the tires, put some jets in it, see what it does. In the dead of heat. I mean, it was so humid, it was nasty up on the lake of Erie. I mean, it was bad. And she was running in the 1020s.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good for not having a headrest.
Yeah.
Or a parachute.
Yeah.
If you run 1020s in the heat and you get the car figured out, dude, you're $9.99.
Yeah.
I think
that's
I'm
good.
learning. And if anybody sees the videos and thinks I'm talking some bullshit or something, just private message me or DM direct message or whatever.
For you never racing at all, never being in a race car at all, you're doing pretty good. I mean, you've never done that kind of shit, and you just started doing it. And I mean, a lot of people say they can do that shit. Well, they ain't doing that shit.
No.
So.
And I've talked to people about that. It's not that I talk to people. I talked to Jerry about it, Rick Silvers, and Dirk. And I said, Dirk, you know, me and a buddy of mine was talking, and my buddy said, I'm doing really good for never doing it. He goes, you're doing fantastic. He said, but here's the problem. You can do better.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you, everybody right
Just
now,
take seat time.
I will not quit until I conquer it.
Oh, yeah.
Looking at that car right there, you know I'm talking the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen that. You.
I seen this car about 25 years ago. And then I seen little dear Wayne pushing it up the alley one day. Like, what the hell is he doing with that? And then it's still here.
Yeah. It ain't much further along, but it's still here.
But now it's getting a big old Hemi in it. It's sitting over there waiting for it.
Ain't that sad?
Yeah. You need to put that Hemi down in this.
No.
Put her down the wagon.
No.
Yep.
No. Ain't happening. The car will probably eventually have a Hemi in it, but not right now.
I need to take them wheels home with me tomorrow.
No, you cannot.
I just need to try them out. I want to see if that look or my billet specialty look, that rim, I want to see which one looks better on that 63.
The way the car sits right now, the billet specialty.
Yeah, well, I think the billet specialty will look good no matter what, but these are a little bit cheaper rims. But not that I'm cheap with my rims, but it's like this rim. I like this rim on this 64. It just looks right to me. I mean, I think that looks better than my billet specialty, but I think the billet specialty looks great on my 64 Dodge. I mean, it looks killer on that car. But I like the look of that on this one.
Like I said, I'm a Plymouth guy, but
So,
you know, with everybody out there that does this or will go, and listen, the lights don't get turned off, groceries get bought, but I will tell you right now, if you're going to drag race, you will never be addicted to anything else.
mm-mm.
Ever. because the adrenaline rush. They say that euphoria gets released when you do drugs or whatever. Shit. Go to the track, meet a whole new family, have a good meal, pull the front wheels, and go 10 seconds and 1,320 feet.
I was going to say, I think every one of my friends, Chevy and Ford guy friends, all them guys, I think every one of them were dope heads, done drugs, shit like that and stuff. I have never once in my life ever done drugs. Never will. I mean,
I've never smoked weed.
Never.
And I got some buddies that will smoke it, and I think it's cool, but I won't do it.
No, I'm not saying like weed, but like just hard drugs and stuff.
Yeah,
I've never.
But the period correct stuff of the muscle cars and the music that I like.
Everybody smokes weed, but
like when I get in my race car, on my way to the track, I listen to like 5 songs: "Long Cool Woman in the Black Dress," "Life in the Fast Lane,"
Eagles.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
"Head East," "Take It to the Limit."
Yeah, Eagles.
I mean, just. I'm telling you right now, Never Been Any Reason by Head East is just. If you watch the movie, what is it, Dazed and Confused, and listen to the soundtrack, they had 2 soundtracks. We were born at the wrong time.
Yes. Well, I still was too. I wasn't old enough to.
We had to grow up in the 70s.
I didn't know anything till the beginning of the '80s. I don't remember any of the '70s or nothing, but. Right around.
I remember the late.
I remember seeing Ronald Reagan get shot, and that's about the earliest thing in my life I remembering when I was a kid like that.
I remember Rodney King, 89, 90, I don't know, but I remember that. But I also remember watching Saved by the Bell.
No, I skipped past that to watch Inspector Gadget. I didn't watch Saved by the Bell.
See, I never watched cartoons as a kid.
Oh, I did all the time.
I know, but I never did.
I had to watch Voltron. Gadget.
My dad would be putting together. My dad worked on cars. I mean, he built them from the ground up.
But I was watching them on Saturday mornings. You probably never seen them on Saturday mornings, did you?
No, Saturday mornings I was in the shop with my dad.
Well, Saturday mornings, 7 o'clock in the morning till about noon or 11. Cartoons were on all morning. So then after that, I was outside riding my go-kart and shit.
I wish my dad was here right now because he'd tell you I screwed up. I screwed up bad. He bought me a Hot Wheel at Kmart one day, and I'll tell you what the Hot Wheel was. And if everybody ever sees it, it's not even a Hot Wheel, it's a Matchbox, because it said Matchbox right on it. It was a yellow Challenger, had a black vinyl roof.
Dixie Challenger?
I don't know. Red interior. All right, it's just a little little Matchbox car. A bunch of racing stickers all over it. All right. When he got me that car, man, I fell in love, and that probably cost him 98 cents. We go to the flea market, and I'd find pickup trucks and trailers. I mean, I'm living my childhood dream. The only problem is I have to go to work to be able to afford to do it. Yep. So everything gets put back aside, and you don't get to do everything you wanted to do or make it as nice as you want. But if it's that nice, why would you ever even want to drive it or touch it?
Yeah, I don't want something.
You and I talked about that. 71 Hemi Cuda convertible is every Mopar guy's dream car. If we had one, we put it in a glass fucking shell and walk around and look at it like this. Like
KL64 wagon, that Hemi wagon. It's too nice to drive. I mean, it's too nice to enjoy. It's super nice.
I've seen that car at the Hot Rod Reunion and at Monster Mopar in Norwalk. They pulled in a trailer. They back it out. They park the car. They leave.
Yeah.
Fuck this car show shit. They leave. All right. They come back, pull the car back into the trailer, lock it up. They leave. Yeah. Next day they come back. Okay. I always thought I wanted to build a show car. I always did. When these cars are all done and there's nicks and scratches and scuffs on them, that'll be fine with me. Because you know what? They were never, ever made or built to be not nicked, scratched, or legal.
Well, after having that 63 that I traded 4-door Larry, I don't want something nice. I mean, that was a nice car, but...
You scared to touch something between.
I didn't even want to sit in it. I didn't want to rip the seat or anything. I didn't want to sit in it. I was just like, man, there ain't nothing I can do with this. I mean, when I got it, I loved it. I was like, oh, man, this is just...
The prettiest paint jobs you'll see on a race car is by Travis Hess.
Oh, yeah.
Travis Hess paint jobs are $28,000. 28,000's a low end.
Those paint jobs are just...
They're worth it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, who wants to tear that up?
Yeah. I want something like this. I'm happy with this. This is...
I'll tell you.
I like this shit.
I was talking the other day about his car, He's got a 68 dark black. The car got painted in 1988. And that sumbitch looks like it was painted yesterday. He takes care of it, cleans it. I'm not 100% sure if he washes it, but I know that black that he paints or he cleans up will blind you.
I'll never get none of my cars wet.
Well, now Jerry Lower,
Or try to keep from it, but
Jerry Lower's got the prettiest Plymouth Barracuda I've ever laid eyes on.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, Junior will have to come over to the house sometime, get a couple pictures of his car off of the picture on the wall of mine. And this is how it's kind of went. I got Jerry's car hanging up that he gave me. It's doing a nice wheel stand. I mean, just launching. Dirk's car sitting over to the side, and all my pictures of my cars are below them. Because them two guys right there with their A-bodies and the Hemis and stuff like that have really kind of molded me. I don't have a picture of Silver's car yet because he races Super Pro and he's got a button. We foot brake everything. And I always tease
He'll cram that button up your ass.
I tease him about it all the time. I'm like, Silvers? He goes, man, it's a money-making car. I'm like, Silvers, I don't play fucking video games, bud. But I'll tell you what, you need to get a video of that car on there.
Yeah. Because
them guys will shit.
I'm going to get all of them guys. I'm going to get some videos of all of them.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, Junior, I mean, there's been times I just wanted to chew your fucking face off.
Oh, I love when you're like that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I just want to chew
I like to bring the best out of you.
Yeah, I just want to chew it off. But it's like a brother thing. Like, you're here, you piss me off, and you go to leave, somebody pulls up, I'm like, fuck that motherfucker. Then he pulls back up, like, hey, buddy, how you been? How's the family? Everything good? Yep.
I was like, I ain't heard from Dwayne for about a week. I better go over and see him, see how much I need to aggravate him tonight.
Oh, God, damn, man. Oh, you mother hunter you. I know you got a busy life now. Junior, I'm trying to figure, do I want to motor plate this car or do I want to put motor mounts on?
With that motor, you go either way, but I mean, that motor don't need that motor plate, but looks cool.
We don't need anything we go out and get. We want it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I sure could use that motor plate on my car, though. I mean, I was going to at one time, but somebody went up and snatched it up. But I wonder who the hell that was.
What are you talking about?
So, no, you don't need a motor plate on this.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you.
So, because I do need one for my 64.
You put an alternator on it?
Probably not at first.
Put an alternator on it.
It would work with this if this here is notched out. Not just put a little notch right there. But I probably wouldn't, not with that plate, I wouldn't cut on it.
Well, your guy wanted to charge you, what, $700 to make one of them?
Yeah. And he's still trying to find some aluminum to do that. I'm like, okay. That ain't happening.
What?
Yeah. No, he said it was like $300 for a piece of aluminum that was as big as that plate to be able to cut one out. I was like, I don't know where you're looking at aluminum at, but I can't afford that.
We could, but that's all we're going to get.
I mean, I just go to Mancini and get one that's already done for $200. I mean,
yeah, I'm gonna talk to that old boy up the road and say, hey man, can you make some of these? And I got that template cut out for the mid plate for the Hemi car.
But all right, we better cut this off here. Well, we're up to overtime.
Well, you're about to go home.
Yeah, I might have to get to the house. You gotta go to work tomorrow, don't you?
Nope.
Oh, you're off tomorrow?
4-day weekend, bitches.
Oh, well, we got all weekend to make some videos in.
Well.
Did you find my transmission?
It's not in here.
Well, we're going to have to do some
you
searching.
You come over and clean out my shed tomorrow and reorganize it. You might find your transmission.
Well, I'll be over in the morning.
Okay. I'll be out about 7:30.
No, I'll be up. So.
You be up. You won't go to bed tonight, you dickhead.
All right, we're going to cut this off here. But, yeah, J-Bo, I'll get with you. See if you do need any more CUDA parts or something that we can help you out with.
Yeah, get them quarter panels. I'll go to St. Louis to get them, you shitheads.
Well, if he needs them, we'll give them to him.
Well, what?
Well, maybe not, but I think his quarters are good, but we'll see if he needs any other little stuff. But All right, well, we'll cut this off till tomorrow. I just want to get you something on there. I know, I'm sure you guys probably don't want to hear Dwayne rambling all night, but I guess that's all I got for today. So maybe tomorrow we'll get something good going on. Maybe we'll get the coot out and do something with it or something. Damn, instead of just looking at this shit just sitting, it should be running by now. Yeah, I'm coming over getting them wheels tomorrow too. So, all right, we'll be back tomorrow, and just like, share, and subscribe. And
you better call Keith on them wheels, buddy.
So, I'll give my little buddy a call. But we'll see you tomorrow. Well, we're still motivating right along. And guess what? My dash lights work. Kinda. Went going out of Dwayne's and clicked the headlights on, and yeah, they're working. Not working very bright, but I think a couple of the bulbs are out, but I'm glad they are working. But I'm just glad the headlights work. See my way to get home, but now we're almost at the house. We're gonna go back over to Dwayne's tomorrow, dig out my transmission where he's got a hiding at, and get it out for the 64. Find me a gas cap for this thing, and just keep fiddling along with it. But I just want to give you a quick update. Just out riding around in the dark, riding in the old wagon, just running right on down the road. So we'll get back with you tomorrow, and we'll see what Dwayne's got going on with the Cuda. So, but just like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you.